Okay, I'm going to do it again. Hi, everyone. This is Patricia Maben. I am co-founder of 3 Enrollment Marketing, along with two other co-founders that I'll mention in just a few minutes. I'm the president of 3 Enrollment Marketing, and I'm excited to talk to you today about something dear and near to our hearts, which is our focus on enrollment results. So it might sound a little cliche that results matter to us, but at 3E, it's deeply embedded into our culture here. As the president and co-founder, I built a career around solving problems for higher ed. And along that career path, which is now, 32 plus years, I have found colleagues and partners and people who have the same mission and vision, and who deeply in their veins want higher ed to succeed and build paths for students of all ages all over the world to seek higher education. Along that career journey, I've been really lucky to run into people who help me be better, who challenge the way I think, who help me build to be successful wherever I might be. And at 3E, we launched in 2019, 3 co-founders, hence the 3, Jim Rogers, CEO, myself, president, and Jacqueline Gregory. We built the company along with some other co-founders who started to say, how can we do things better to get better results? So before I get into it a little bit, I want to give a little history of myself and my focus on results. And what does that mean in higher education, and how is it different? Many years ago, I was a dean of enrollment at an awesome little college called Hartwick College in Oneonta, New York. Great place, and loved being there. Worked there many years. And while I was dean, I had to do a presentation to the board of trustees, and I was all nervous about it, of course. It was one of my first early on presentations. Funny, I remember more what I wore than what my PowerPoint was, but I do remember who I had to present after. And I had to present after Moody's. Moody's had come to campus. They had all their powerful suits on, and they were coming to tell the board how much higher ed sucks, and how Hartwick was going to fail, and how small colleges were going to all fold. And it was a very depressing presentation. And I won't give the name of the Moody's account person. He and I still know each other. We had a good laugh after that presentation, because I got up and I said, wow, like, let's just close. Let's shut it all down, and let's not exist, because the way Moody's had painted this picture of higher education was quite negative. And I remember, that's their job. If everything was positive, we wouldn't need them. So what is my job is to bring to that college optimism, problem solving, thinking of things differently. And that was really the beginning of realizing that to be winning in higher education, there are parts of leadership that you have to do well. And one for sure is building a team of people who believe you can do well, who have confidence you can do well, who are optimistic you can do well, who in their bones and their veins know that if they do this the way we plan it, things will get better. You have to be creative. You have to be innovative. You have to think where others aren't thinking. You can't look backwards. Constantly looking backwards, sure, it can inform some thinking, but it shouldn't be all that you focus on. These are things I learned early in my career, and that having a competitive spirit is really important. Also, having strong critical problem-solving skills is super important, so that you then can make progress, right? Progress over perfection. So today at 3E, this mindset is in place here. Hyper-focused on winning and getting better results. Hyper-focused. What does that mean? We're dogged, we're determined, and our clients know it. They see it, they feel it. And sometimes we care more deeply about their results than they even do. And that's not an insult. They're busy people. But it's, hopefully they feel relieved that we get up every day worried about things that they don't have time to worry about every single day. But defining results in higher education, in particular enrollment, is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. We say here at 3E, we can have the best content. We can have the best personas. We can have the best marketing technology stack. We can have the best AI. All of these things, we could be the best. But if they're not driving the best results, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we're getting best results. And pulling all the complexity around marketing and technology and enrollment strategy into one cohesive plan that actually gets better results is not simple. It's hard work. And we take it very seriously. And as a result, we measure on the simple pieces. Are we getting better results than the market? Are we getting more applications? Are there more quality admits? Are there growth in net deposits? Some people aren't looking for just net deposit growth. In some areas, they're looking for changing their class, maybe admitting less students, maybe admitting more students, but getting a certain academic program more concentrated at their institution. Either way, measuring results in this industry is pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's straight numbers and data. Despite all the complexity of what we do, are the results better is a simple metric. And we're really proud that the data has been very clear that the metric of application, admit, and enrollment goals being met, better results year over year, better results in a competitive market, have proven, yes, the answer is yes. Statistically speaking, when clients in colleges and universities work with 3E, their results outperform their market. And we're really proud of that. We take it very seriously because the bigger picture is when we get better results together with our partners, that means that our overall mission for higher ed is met as well, which is providing a path for all and any students who want one to give a shot at higher education. So we are deeply committed to results at 3E, and we have it written out in our client promise. We have it in our pillars, our values of 3E, and they all drive to our mission, which is, like I've said, building the path to higher education for any and all students who want that path. So at 3E, I'll talk more about it over the next couple of weeks, but results are a priority and we are all in with our clients. Feel free to shout out to me on LinkedIn to talk about how we do things, but results matter and we really take them very seriously.